All right, so I guess we're officially settled in. We got the home internet, in the previous video. That was all we were waiting on. And it's here, so that's when you officially got a home. When you're all moved in and the home internet gets hooked up. A little concerned about a few things. One thing I'm not concerned about, though, is the water pressure in the shower. Oh, man, the shower head's a little bit low. You got to hunch over a little bit. But I can live with that because the shower pressure is awesome. It's a big deal to me. I don't know how you guys feel about shower pressure, water pressure from your shower head, but I think it's a big deal. I'm kind of lazy in there. I like that water pressure to be hardcore, do a lot of the scrubbing for me. I don't know what's going on there. I got a cat here with me. I got a friend that goes out of town. And now that I think here I'm in this place, I can have a pet, so I'll probably bring her over here with me every now and then. So anyways, what else? I had something else to report. Oh my God, I wish I had the guts to pull out my camera today. I go into a Shell station, get gas, and I walk in. There's a gas can. It's like a little 3-gallon red gas container sitting on the ground. There's a dude up at the counter on his cell phone, talking on his cell phone, just deep into conversation about God knows what. And he's got about 300 pennies and a bunch of nickels and dimes spread out all over the counter. And he's sitting there rolling them up as he's talking on the phone. I just kind of looked at the worker and looked at him, and they were like, yeah, man, just kind of come over here. And it's like I had to do our exchange over the register because he had taken up the whole fucking thing. I don't know. I guess it's a pretty horrible story. If I just didn't have the guts to pull out my phone to be like, just look what is going on here. In the future, I have to. If I ever encounter another chomper like that, man, he's getting it. He's getting put on the F Zappa 20 channel. I don't know. Like I said, it was a horrible story, but there was one other thing I had to report here about the new place. I don't know, the camera angle, we touched on that. Oh, yeah, the other day, the video. The cliffhanger, the bong hit story had the cliffhanger. That was pretty good. I swear I didn't do that on purpose. I really did just forget in a matter of seconds there. But like I was saying, I estimated probably around 9,500 bong hits in the old place. I was figuring this out at the end of the week, and I was like, I'm out of here by Monday. I wonder if I can get to 10,000 over the weekend. However, I did not get to 10,000. Hey, whoa, what do you think you're doing? Wow. What, you don't want to be on YouTube? Tough shit. Oh, she does not like it, dude. She just, whatever, dude. Hey, what are your thoughts on Lawn Boy? Well, she says Lawn Boy's not her thing. Whatever. So, that curiosity and the cat thing, my God, when we first got over here, she checked out every square inch of this place. She's still kind of doing it a couple days later now. Whatever. Curiosity killed the cat. The 7 Below sign did make it, in case you were worried. No doubt. Even got the horse up there. See, we got a little Chalk Dust Torture representing. I don't know if you can see the Chalk Dust Torture picture. The horse, 7 Below. And, of course, that other poster. I don't know if I've ever said who's on that poster, but I try not to. One fucking person thought it was Jenna Jameson. No, I do not have a Jenna Jameson poster hanging. One more look. You know who that is? I don't know. I think the mystery makes it cooler. All right. I'm running out of steam here, man. Feel like something else happened. Pause. Oh, yeah, a couple things I stumbled upon in the move. When I made that video a few months back on the Vandalia Art Park, I guess I felt a little bit bad. Those people, they were doing their thing, whatever, and I kind of goofed on it. And somebody was like, yeah, motherfucker, let's see your art. Can you do any better? I'm sure your art sucks. Well, this was my art in middle school. Check this dude out. Look at that six-pack, dude. Look at them pecs. Kind of looks like a young Conor McGregor there. He's got his mouth open, got the proper breathing. Man, there's probably 15-pound dumbbells. He didn't do a lot of leg work, as you see here, This guy was all upper body, apparently. Look at that neck. The neck's a little bit alien. His eyes, okay, I got a little... But, man, I was impressed. Look at that belt, dude. Look at that belt, dude. That's very artistic. Come on. I don't know what was up with the color scheme, but... So, anyhow, in case you were wondering if I could do any better, no, I cannot. I'm a horrible artist. Found this, one of my favorite books of all time. Read it here the first night in the apartment. That's always a nice thing to do, sit back and read a book. And I also found a science project. I believe it was from 4th grade. And in the science project, I was kind of browsing through it, looking at it. I was like, God damn, dude, I got a 91 on this. That's pretty good. Science, man. So anyhow, at some point in there, I said there are many, or whatever, something like that. There's black holes all around the universe. And the teacher in real big with a red Sharpie wrote, no! Well, bitch, you were wrong and I was right. I hit you with some knowledge when I was in 4th grade. Fucking science teacher. No, there are not black holes everywhere. Yeah, well, fuck you. Yes, there is. 5 minutes, we're out.